Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I'm back with another Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle, which is actually a double header of multi-battles against Brendan and Flag, and my teammate is Captain B-Nard. So I will link his channel at the end and also down below, so you guys should check it out. So I believe we did UU mixed, maybe, but most of it looked like it was more RU mixed. But then if you know me, the mixed was more like PU. But we'll get there. So we'll start off with this first battle. This one went better, didn't it, B-Nard? Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to lead off with Wormadam Grassy Form, and I saw his leads and I thought this actually could work really well. So I was hoping he'd fake out the Shinotic, and he does, which is fantastic, because I knew that thing would probably carry a Sludge Bomb or anything, and I didn't quite want to get hit by it just yet, because I had plans. So this Comfey is going to go for a Carmine, which could be a little bit of a problem, but I'm actually going to go for a Quiver Dance, which is going to work out even better in my favour. So if I can get one or two Quiver Dances up with Wormadam, I'm going to be a bit threatening, because Grass Cloak Wormadam does not have bad special attack. So anyway, Comfey is going to go for another Carmine. I'm actually just going to go for another Quiver Dance, because my plan is like get real like freaky and then like destroy. So as you can see, another Quiver Dance. I'm going to be putting myself probably going first now, because I have got at least some speed investment. I can't remember how much. And so he's going to go for the Shadow Claw. So obviously being protein, as you'd expect with a Kecleon. And it's going to do alright damage. It does quite a lot. And I was like, okay, cool. And then he pulls out the Sludge Bomb. Like, probably on me, but after two Quiver Dances, it's not doing much. And then I get freaking poisoned. I was like, you've got to be kidding. I didn't need this right now. I was just set up. I didn't need to, you know, I believe I'm carrying Energy Ball, not actually Giga Drain, so that's not going to help. So thank you for that, stupid. Okay, so anyway, he's going to go for Floral Healing, which I actually really like that move, and I thought, no, I've had enough. I'm just going to go for my Bloom Doom here. You know, I thought, well, I want to just really damage Comfey to make sure it's not sitting in a good HP area where it can be very satisfied with its boosts. And now we've got even boosts. You know, I'm going to be doing a fair bit of damage. Now, what I could have done if I wanted to is gone for another Quiver Dance, but I didn't want to waste the time with the poison. So I don't quite take him out, but it will do enough damage that'll easily, you know, put him down in a I'm in trouble range. So, I mean, Effect Spores now activates and Kecleon is now poisoned. So this thing's poisoning is becoming a pain in the ass. So I'm like, okay, well, I haven't got too long left, but we need to get some of this stuff worked out. But I'm sure this guy's going to probably heal himself up with Synthesis. And oh my gosh, I'm correct. Brendan's going to pull out the Synthesis there. So that's fine. It's fine. It's alright. It's fine. But I'm just poisoned, and that's a piece of bullshit, because that's not fair. So I just went for another Energy Ball. I thought I'm just going to get more damage off, put him back down. So I'm doing about half, so it would be nice if I got that other Quiver Dance up. I probably would have one-shotted him there with a Bloom Doom, but that doesn't matter. So he's going to pull out the Giga Drain on Kecleon there, which is alright. It's alright. It's not me. But also, I'm poisoned still. I would like to reiterate, I'm poisoned and I don't like it. And it sucks that I didn't have the Giga Drain, because I really could have done a bit more work with that Giga Drain. So he's going to bring in Quetzal, which is his kommo-o, and I'm like, sweet, I have plans. So he actually swaps out there, and I wasn't sure why he swapped completely, but I had no problem with that swap, because I'm just going to pull out the Psychic, and a lot of people really underestimate Wormadam, especially with Quiver Dance, because look at that. Goodbye kommo-o, one-shotted by my beautiful Wormadam, who is now going to get taken out by the Sludge Bomb, but pretty much most of the work came from that stupid darn-ass poison, so I really wish I didn't got that, but it happened. It's behind us, and it can get screwed. So I thought, what should I bring in next? You know, let's bring in Wormadam. So this is my now Trash Cloak Wormadam, and I'm like, yeah, I love this. I love him. He's cute. She's great. She's fantastic. And so we're gonna get rid of that thing there. We're gonna get a Scold here. I'm like, yeah, good. Don't go for me. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit at this moment. It actually burns B-Nard's, you know, Mega. So here I just went for the Toxic. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, But I just thought, oh well, if I get the poison up and then I can go for maybe an attract or a swagger. I do carry resto, chesto with me as well. So there's a lot I can do. It just depends what works out best. But I was thinking, you know, a attract against this thing would definitely be helping us out on our side of the field. So anyway, B-Nard swaps again. I don't know why. I'm guessing I do know why. Expecting the fake out from this monkey, and unfortunately I didn't fully expect it because I thought, and I know this thing can carry fire punch, so I do get hit quite hard. I do live, but I'm also going to get scolded. So apparently I was a threat there, which I really was, and they ignored Yanmega completely because, I mean, you know, why would you bother killing Yanmega when you have to take out the Wormadam? Like, doi. So I thought, what should I bring in last? You know what? Wormadam. So this is my beautiful shiny Sandy Cloak Wormadam, and this is actually Scarfed Wormadam, which so many people don't think of. Now at this stage I was like, it's my last Pokemon, what should I do? You know what? Stuff it. I don't want this thing here. I go for Fissure. I land, and I get rid of that damn Melodic. I was like, get out of here. And then I just realized that I pretty much destroyed all Brendan's Pokemon just with my Wormadams. So I was like, you know what? I ain't complaining. So he goes for a Sucker Punch. You know, wants to take out the monkey. That's fair enough. That's fine. Does alright damage. But now the monkey is going to go for his Z move, which is going to be Fly MZ, which is fantastic. I love the fact of seeing Pokemon use Fly MZ because it just is like flying monkey, flying fish, flying that. I want to see more. But the only problem I had with Supersonic, Sky Strike and things like that, I wish they had two different ones. One that worked with special and one worked with physical. Would have just been cool all over the board, but unfortunately it's going to be strong enough to one hit me because I've got speed and attack investments, not defense. Otherwise, if I had defense investments, I probably would have lived that, I think, being a Sandy Cloak. So here Flag's going to go for the Snatch, which I actually really do like the move Snatch. I think it's fantastic, but unfortunately here B-Nard's going to take the chance and played it right, and ends up drain punching this cheeky monkey and taking out there. So, like, you know, smart plays, and if that was me, I would have lost out there because I am the worst at Sucker Punch Fine games because I argue with myself more than I do anything else, and I just cause problems. And you know, so now I've still got the Espeon here, so I was like, okay, well, let's see what's going to happen. Espeon actually goes for Heal Bell, just trying to expect the Sucker Punch, but again, B-Nard just goes straight for the move, so he would have been better off attacking, but as I said, if it was me, I do the same as Flag and stuff up. So we actually end up winning there with that crit, and I mean, that's fantastic, so we claim it there. Now, B-Nard may have had all three Pokemon left, but let's be honest in that battle, guys. It was Wormadam, Wormadam, and Wormadam who did all the God Wormadam work. So anyway, we've got the next one. So I thought, time to show off some more OP Pokemon. What should I bring? I know, Shiny Shedinja. And then I thought, this is great. He's leading off with Kecleon again. This is going to be fantastic, alright? And I saw his Pokemon. I thought, good. I'm going to get rid of this Lucario because I'm actually grounding MZ with Dig. I thought he's going to fake out. Yep, that's great. Get rid of it. Stop the Lucario from attacking. Fucking B-Nard, what are you doing? I was like, why? Why? He's no threat to me. I had him. I literally had him. I was like, ah! And then, like, Swords Dance. I was like, ah! Keep shouting sounds here. You also just faked out an inner focus Pokemon. So, like, why? Now, I mean, we forget, so that's fine. But why? You should have hit the bird. I have a problem with that bird. And care about the other one. So anyway, so B-Nard's going to just shove it there. That was fantastic work. That just really helped me out. So yeah. So now this thing's going to go for a Bullet Punch onto Dene. Luckily, I will live. I didn't really deserve to get punched so hard because really, I should have killed you with Grandium Z. So many people don't expect it, or any like Z move or that coming from Shedinja. Usually most people expect a Focus Sash, and even Flag did say, wait, no Sash? And I was like, no! Why? We could have just fake out saved me. Couldn't have we, B-Nard? B-Nard. Anyway, Meowstic's gonna go for the work up there. Obviously trying to boost attack, I'm gonna say as well. Who knows? And, you know, Kecleon's going to get a little bit what's coming. I mean, I'm not fun to play games like that, but like fucking, you know, hit the one I need you to hit. So anyway, I'm going to go for another parabolic charge with Dedenne here. It's, I actually really love this move. I think it needs to be accessible by at least a couple more Pokemon than just Helioptile, Heliolisk, and Dedenne, but it's fun set to use with Dedenne. So anyway, Croc is going to come out here and go for the Aqua Jet, and Lucario is going down finally, many turns later than he should have. So now Flag's going to pull out the Z move, and he's going for the Psychic Z move, and I'm like, okay, we're probably coming off a very physical Psychic move. We'll see what's happening. But I'm going to say probably Zen Headbutt after he's gone for a workup. So I'm a little bit worried here. I was like, let's see, am I hit? Is someone else hit? Nah, it's Croc. I was like, oh well. You're obviously not paying attention to your big threat at the moment, which is Dedenne. But, okay, whatevs. So I just went for a Charge Beam. I thought, you know what? A Charge Beam's a great idea because I can take the boosts, thank you, while causing damage. So now I was like, okay, well, Dedenne's got this, except for the fact that, big defense, special defensive wall there. So, I guess I wouldn't have been completely expecting that either, and so he's going to pull out the Sucker Punch, which is just great, and take out there. So I thought, you know, at least I'll be outsped by Croc. Croc can take out someone, and then I'll just hit Croc anyway myself and get some HP back with my parabolic charge, but nope. But I still take out the Meowstic, so it ends up still 2 down. But I really wanted actually Croc to hopefully Liquidation or something, this stupid thing, because although I do agree Florges is a fantastic Pokemon, it's a pain in the ass once you don't have physical attacks to smother it with. So anyway, we've got Golem coming in over there, so I'm like, okay, well, not too worried about that thing. And then we've got, you know, Sprax again, the Yanmega. I'm like, that's fine, that's fine. So he goes for the Bug Buzz. Now, he is, by the looks of it, Specs, which is fantastic. But because Yanmega's got generally good speed, I quite enjoy running a Specs tinted lens set with it as well, because a lot of people don't expect it. You know, they expect the speed boost, so they send out something that walls it, but realistically, you're not walling it. So he's going to go for Automize here with his Golem, which is actually a little bit scary with speed-wise. The only reason it's actually not too bad is the simple fact that Yanmega has speed boost, so it should still outspeed next turn. So at this point, I'm like, okay, well, I'm really worried about this, you know, special defense wall here, because I know, you know, we've got a Golem here which will be going down, which goes down right now, so it's no fuss. But I'm just like, Florges, you're really worrying me. So I went for Wild Charge. I thought I should be able to do a decent chunk. I do about a third, but the problem with this is I can't just do it 1, 2, 3. I've got to charge to be able to do that much damage to it. And I'm like, oh, the charge does boost my special defense, so that helps. I could, you know, especially if this thing's here, if I stalled him, I probably could get stuff going. It just comes down to the crit. I'm not sure. And depends what we're going to see from this Yanmega. So now he's going to get the speed boost. So obviously he's going for the Specs. What is it called, guys? Bug Buzz. But I was like, who's he going to hit? And I was like, okay, well, this thing's got a heap. Yeah. So that does nothing. He couldn't hit anything really here with much now. So this thing's going to go for Revelation Dance, and it's going to take out Sprax there. So it's like, okay, well, it's up to Dedenne here, which, I mean, yay Dedenne, but I'm a little bit worried here. So I went for the Parabolic Charge. Does a nice damage to Oricorio, which is fantastic, because that means more healing for me. And it's going to put me close to full health, you know. It's going to take more than just a simple hit to take me down. But unfortunately, Florges has got Synthesis. I'm like, far out. It's already hard enough to break this damn special defensive wall. So I'm like, okay. It's just me. So at this point, I'm like, okay, well, I really need to get rid of the Oricorio. If I do that, then we've got a 1v1. So I thought, okay, let's go for another Parabolic Charge. Let's take out the Oricorio. There we go. And let's work from it here. So we're sitting just over half HP, but I've had some special defensive boosts as well. And, you know, charge isn't the worst move, especially in a situation like this. So he's going to go for another Carmine there, Brendan. So I'm like, okay, well, both got 2 left each. how am I going to best play this to suit me? Well, let's see if I even do that. But I won't get into it. Let's just keep watching. So, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go for a charge. Like, if I can get some special defense boosts up, he shouldn't be doing too much. The only thing I'm really worried about him attacking is the 10% special attack drop from Moonblast, which, knowing my luck, I will get. So that is not fantastic. So, you know, I would have died the next turn, but I am a Mago Berry Cheek Pouch Dedenne, which is fantastic because you look at all that HP back. I am almost at full HP. It is that close. So I'm like, awesome. So now I was umming and ahhing, and here I actually decided to go for the wild charge for the damage. And I'm like, okay, we're going again about a quarter to a third. You know, either way, could be about a third, more like it. And he goes for another Carmine. I'm like, really? I'm like, not really to him. I'm thinking, I have choices here to make. Do I want to make the battle drag on, or do I not? And at this point, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a little bit more, but I don't want to sit here forever with Dedenne just trying to wait for a crit or anything. So I thought I'll go for another charge. If he doesn't heal, if he's going to go for that, then, you know, we could build it up and work it out. So he goes for another Moonblast. I'm like, please don't get the special attack drop. Please do not get that special attack drop. Oh, fuck! I get the 10% special attack drop. So I'm like, this is not good. I need my special attack at this point, and I'm only able to boost it through, you know. So I go for wild charge. I thought, you know, at this point, after that special defense drop and everything, I'm just going to give up and go for it. And it goes for another synthesis as I expected. I'm like, okay, well, realistically, I would have been better just spamming charge, getting to max special defense, and then just playing the critical hit game with charge beam till I've got more special attack. And then I could have at least parabolic charged myself out of this situation. In my opinion, it would have been okay. Because you look, that's not much generally, because I'm Dedenne with an attack. So this thing is a big worry. So, as I said, I could have kept charging and I could have made it work, but I did not want to stick around forever with that thing, because realistically, I just, even if I clutched that, I don't know if I would have loved it. So now it comes down to my last one, which is my Assault Vest Dunsparce. The only problem is I'm a Serene Grace special attacking set. So I'm like, ugh, okay, well, I survive, but holy fuck, 2 10% special defense drops, attack drops. I was like, oh, well, let's go for this. Does nothing. I was like, maybe my 10% turn? Of course not. Why give something back after I've taken so much? So I thought, well, finally, last thing to do is to just die. Just die. And that's all I could do. Just disappointing, really. So we're going to lose the second one there, but they were really fun, and obviously my Pokemon were just a bit too OP. But honestly, as well, I think we definitely can admit that we would have like won that second battle with no problem if B-Nard just, you know, maybe faked out the Pokemon that needed to be faked out. Mate, seriously, come on, think about it. But you know, it was still fun, and for anyone who's going to take it a little bit seriously, it was fun, and I was like, B-Nard, what you doing? But I wasn't really that crazy angry. So it's alright, you can calm down. You don't have to scream and shout at anyone. So guys, if you did enjoy that, please do parabolic charge that like button. Don't forget as well that Discord, Twitch and Twitter is linked below. Jumping on them is always fantastic and great. If you want to battle me as well, Discord is where I take or do search for all my battles. Also, don't forget, use that comment section whenever you want, for whatever you want. Let me know what you think. Let me know why you think B-Nard used fake out on the wrong one. Just tell me how much you sympathize with me about it. And if it, you know, just that fake out, you know. And finally guys, if you do enjoy any of this content, Pokemon or otherwise, and want to keep up to date, don't forget to hit that sub button, because it definitely does help me out and it keeps you up to date. But anyway guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.